Hello, Aaron.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not bad. So this morning, among other things, you're talking about the make friends with your hair contest. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, I am very excited about partnering with Dove Hair to announce the Make Friends with Your Hair campaign. I have been very lucky to be able to share my story about my hair woes, my unpredictable, sometimes frizzy, sometimes dry hair, as illustrated by the commercials that I did with Dove. And we're encouraging women to share their own stories about their hair, possibly embarrassing stories. They can actually go to the website dovehair.com/friends and upload their own videos and maybe even be in their own Dove ad and be as lucky as me to share their stories with the rest of the world.
Possibly embarrassing stories for you and them, obviously.
Yes, for everybody, but at least we can all bond over that.
Bonding over bad hair.
Yeah.
Now, this week is starting up the fourth season of Parks and Recreation. I'm sure you're excited about getting back on the air.
Very excited. Yeah, this will be our first full season in a while, and I'm thrilled. The storylines coming up are hilarious, and it's been so fun to be back to work.
Now, you're in the cast with Aziz Ansari, who came here to Grand Rapids last summer to film 30 Minutes or Less. How much did he talk about Grand Rapids after coming back from film?
Honestly, he won't talk about anything else. It's weird. That's the right answer, right?
Yes, that's a good answer. Did he tell you guys that you should come to Grand Rapids and check it out?
He did. It was weird. He bought us all plane tickets there and told us we're moving there and bought a huge house for us to share. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Wow, that's awesome. So he blew his whole budget on Grand Rapids.
He did. He did. He's obsessed.
Now, also, you did "I Love You, Man," which I loved, and "The Social Network," which was Oscar nominated, and then most recently, "Our Idiot Brother." You've got the comedy, but you've also got the serious movies going on.
Yeah, I've been really lucky. I've been able to run the gamut until people get sick of me. I'm happy to keep switching it back and forth. It's nice to be able to do comedy and then, work with some incredible directors, i.e., David Fincher, who's kind of the best there is. So, yeah.
When you guys were making Social Network, I know you. This is a cliche question, so I'm trying not to ask it, but I guess I have to ask it. Did you guys think it was going to be this good? Obviously on the page, but then also when you were filming.
You never know. Obviously, the ingredients were so good. The actors were all these young, incredibly talented, just intuitively, instinctively wonderful actors. And you have David Fincher and Aaron Sorkin. Your hope is that it is as good as it can be, or as it seems to be. And then it surprised me, actually. I saw the movie and it was even better than I could have imagined. I saw it 5 times in the theater. I couldn't believe how good it was.
So you got to inflate the box office success a little bit yourself, right?
I did. Yeah, I like to buy tickets to my own movies because it makes me feel like I'm contributing.
Well, that's a good plan. Now, speaking of your own movies, also coming up in October, you've got The Big Year, which is a movie about birders. I've been told it's birders, not bird watchers.
Yes,
I'm sure you learned a little bit about that.
Yes, I did. I learned about bird calls, particularly because that's my character's forte in the movie.
Okay.
And yes, birders are insistent that you call them birders, not bird watchers, because they do more than just watch the birds. They're incredibly knowledgeable about the entire ethos of. Excuse me. I got really excited about bird watching and birding.
Okay.
Um,
That's fine.
they're very skilled in the bird calling, the bird watching, the migration patterns. So they don't like to just be limited to the term bird watching.
Now, you said your character's forte was bird calls.
Yeah.
Care to give us a bird call?
I don't know if you can handle the frequency.
Okay.
It's really intense. But if you go see the movie, it's in there a lot. You'll be sick of
Okay.
it by the
Okay,
end of
but
the
I
movie.
mean, in that movie, you got to work with Steve Martin, Owen Wilson, Jack Black. I mean, the whole cast. I mean, it'd take me an hour just to name everybody on the cast.
Yeah, it was an insanely talented, funny group of people. And I think the kind of common thread is that everybody in it. Steve Martin, Owen Wilson, Jack Black, Angelica Houston. All these people are hilarious, but also really wonderful actors, which is it's rare to find that combination.
And for people who aren't into bird watching, why would they want to see this movie?
Well, David Frankel, who directed the movie, also directed Marley and Me and The Devil Wears Prada, two movies which are subjects you may or may not have been interested in before you saw those movies. And he has this great way of giving you the kind of the inside track onto a subject that you may not think you're interested in, but he's somehow connects the heart and the relationship in a way that you can relate to. So that's hopefully what people will feel after they see The Big Year, even though they don't bird themselves.
Right. Now, coming up in November, you've got your third movie of the year, The Muppets. Jason Segel, you got to work with him back in I Love You, Man. Is that how you got involved in this?
Jason and I have been friends for years. We met. I was a guest star on Freaks and Geeks, and I was very grateful to him to make my childhood dream come true and be able to sit in a room with every single Muppet in the world in front of me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I definitely had an inside scoop with that because Jason and I have been friends for a while.
And one more before I let you go. You have a writing credit on your next movie in 2012, Celeste and Jesse Forever. What's that about?
Yeah, I co-wrote it with my writing partner, Will McCormick. It's about a young couple who has been married for 5 or 6 years and wants to get a divorce, but they don't want to stop being friends. So they try to seamlessly go into friendship as they get divorced, which doesn't go that well.
Well, Rashida, I think I have to let you go because they're probably worried about the time here. So tell Aziz we said hi from Grand Rapids.
For sure, I will. I'll tell him to come back soon. We'll come with him.
We'd love for you guys to have the house here. That'd be great.
We'll try to make that happen.
All right. Well, good luck on the Dove Hair Contest and Parks and Rec.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.